No, I think he was just being a bit cheeky, you know, trying to get some information, trying to find out their drafts and intel and stuff like that.
That's what you like to see. That's what we
bit of espionage.
Get in my tournaments. Yeah, we don't get the espionage that we do at LANs.
Espionage.
The accident. Oh, sorry, I walked into the wrong player room. Oh, what's that on the whiteboard? Is that a hero list? Oh, my bad. To be clear, it doesn't happen, guys, before anyone gets carried away.
It has happened, though.
Has it?
It has happened.
I'm not aware of it happening.
So there was a big drama. I think it was TI3. There was a Chinese. It wasn't a team. It was a Chinese website doing journalism. And it looks like Lena with arcane boots is fast enough just to walk on out.
Nice on the man.
It's huge. I think Thug has bought like 3 or 4 salves or something. Yeah, 2,500 net worth. Even though he's got pretty decent CS. In this early laning stage, as Mitch clears up the Venge, a little bit out of position, a bit forward there. DNZ.
Also, I want to make it very clear, Gareth, you are not allowed to say, okay, see ya, Venge, you know, like that type of pun, alright? You're not allowed to make any of those puns playing in the game.
Okay.
But I'm just bringing it to light.
I wouldn't dare. Here is that monkey rotating, though. You called for it, and he's level 7, and he's going to make that early rotation top. Trouble is, it's into a morphling lane. So Rupture onto the Monkey King, and Mitch just... waves his hand and says, all right, nice one, mate. Blood Right's going to come through. And now Supreme's wasted a ton of time coming top without getting anything in return.
But look at Noob, he's waddling up. He's like, oh, this is my time. Minute 6 to 8 or 7. I said it. Happens every time.
Yep.
And this is the...
And they've got the Inkswell. Oh, it's really nice. Strength attribute. Go on, shift it. Morphling. He's tanky enough. Actually gets himself back to his tier 1 thanks to the wand. Mitch is still hunting, though. Like, look at Supreme on the Monkey King is still here, lurking in the trees. Oh, the Blood Right with a nice little stroke of fate. But he's out of there. He's gone already back to Fountain. Spider Pigs chasing the Vengeful Spirit now, but Era's rotation, Magic Missile, connect the stuns, chain it up. But they're just lacking a bit of damage, it feels like, as Monkey King's focusing the Grimstroke off on the other side, and that Blood Right clears him up. Difficult here for NIP to stick on a target, as Mitch is a slippery devil just sprinting around all the place. Got another Blood Right. Is Mitch still going for this? Oh, he's hungry. The Void Spirit's still there, so why the hell not?
Tasty.
Diving behind. Yeah. Look around a little bit too long here. All right. Apparently runes are coming.
If you're looking at this Monkey King and the moves he's making, he shows if he's like underfarmed them, right? He's still top 4 in the core CS, or net worth. The Doom is just having a completely free game.
Well, yeah, she was stunned the Bloodseeker, took the bounty room, TP'd out on like 10 HP, and now they make the jump in onto Supreme. Lena, is Era in trouble? He's the Remnant catches. No more.
They have on NIP, when they look towards objectives, it'll be kind of morphling, chunking it down. And if you go for an E-Blade build, it doesn't really allow you to have
They've found that Lena, haven't they? Oh my goodness. Era didn't see that one coming, but in comes Saberlight. They skewer him back, but they've already doomed up the Void. A quick Rupture and an RP as LeBron catches the Doom, but NIP swap back. The Soulbind is there as Charlie's on a killing spree. The Morphling's backstabbing, taking them down, and looking for the Faceless Void, but he won't get him. Turns into him, though, and Charlie time walks back up to high ground. Mitch and Noob still looking to battle around this mid-tier 1. They've got the Yules up, Ether Remnant there, and a Blood Right to silence him. Swap back. Is it going to do enough? Gets in the distance, but the Chrono arrives. Now we can focus down Charlie Morphling, and he's gone. Thug with a double kill as he gets the Venge off the back of it. And NIP, it looked like they'd managed to disengage out of... Mitch is incredibly strong right now. Spirit Vessel, Greaves, Essence Ring. Like, he's got so much healing.
And then Void as well, like look at his itemization. He goes for Mask of Madness, instantly BKB, then goes back for the Yasha. Like he's looking for these early fights, utilizes the Empower, gets the quick kind of tanky items, and then he's going to look for damage after. And it just allows him to really put the pressure up into NIP.
And Chrono's ready at the same time that NIP want to fight because they've got BKB on Doom now. Blink, BKB, War Stomp. Monkey King does have Deso, so he's able to output a decent amount of damage alongside this Morphling with Manta. He is going back into E-Blade, but Monkey King is going to face tank it. They jump onto DNZ, but there's the Chrono. Swap back, it's Monkey out. They still ruptured up, but they're going to RP Saberlight. 2 ultis to take out the Doom. Wukong's command, it'll arrive now, but Spider Pig's just going to try and take him down before they do too much damage to them. Laguna Blade down to Mitch, really counteracted by that Greaves, and Spirit Vessel even has the Essence Ring to back him up, and they've killed off 3 heroes in quick succession, while Charlie is in the Roach Pit, TPing home.
when you look across the cores on NOP, they are slowly getting to that point of scary, because you have this BKB on Doom, soon E-Blade on Morphling after the Manta, BKB, 2-3k away from... Like, if this engagement goes south, then it's a very difficult game, but if they win it, then suddenly they can become like unkillable in these like skirmishy type fights.
Spider Pig's well aware of this. They farm out a couple of their camps in the triangle, and then they're just round the mid-tier 1. They're all grouped up together, all holding hands and making sure that there is no opportunity for NIP to strike while those cooldowns aren't available for them.
This is a product of the Vision though, because if you look at the Dire Vision, they control the entire top jungle and bottom lane. Radiant see literally nothing.
Good stop. They catch the Void Spirit and nearly blow him off. There's the Dragon Slave to finish him off. Noob is down. They've also spent Soulbind here. No team fight.
Aggressive.
Yeah.
That just wasn't interesting.
Very aggressive. Maybe thought he could go in, scout it out, but Saberlight was very quick, right? With that Blink Wall Stomp.
Radiant's getting friendly with Dire.
Nice to see
trying to defend Roshan though.
Confidence in his spell usage.
Oh, he tried it. In comes LeBron. There's the BKB and the Doom, but the Void got his BKB off. I'll see if the Monkey King can chase him down fast enough, because the Ruptured Doom definitely can't. They do use up the Bloodseeker. Again though, this Mitch Oh my god, where did he go? I was going to say he was tanky, but bloody hell he wasn't.
He's not, mate. He doesn't have any magic resistance. You have the E-Blade, then you have the Laguna Blade. It's a lot of damage. And Spider Pig's
a lot of blades.
That's a lot of blades. That is a complete kitchen set, but now Spider Pigs are kind of feeling like, well, this was our game. This is going to look really
Hey, they've got Infernal Blade as well. If they actually have 3 blades.
No, that's too many. That's just not allowed.
No, you need your chef's knife. You need a paring knife. You need a nice little meat knife as well. Oh, that got Noob again. Oh god, dissimulate, try and get himself away. Astral step to the high ground, and a second one to create that gap. Jeez. Well, this is where the NIP strength comes. They just blow people completely off the face of the map. But they've not got Roshan.
No. And now Spider Pigs have all their spells up again. BKB up on Void 10. They're going to start pressuring out the engagement. Dire, they have all the vision advantage around this bit. Spider Pigs is really not utilizing the vision game to help themselves out.
Well, Wukong's in comes Saberlight. Blink Wall Stomp again. BKB's popped and Rochan's nearly dead. They chrono and they're trying to focus Rochan and Teamfight as well. But they've lost Supreme and Noob has also fallen as the Faceless Void gets into them all as the RP skewer. LeBron's pretty much called them all. This Pots 5 Magnus bringing NIP down, forcing Charlie and Era to both retreat. But Mitch is speedy. He's given chase. Onto Era, he'll go with an Ink Swell as well. Finding Lina and a double kill for DNZ, and it's all down to Charlie to try and walk this one off, but I don't think he can. He'll E-Blade, but he's got no mana left. Actually, he's going to get Wand and Tread switching, so he's got the waveform off to the right, but he's surrounded. LeBron's fake pumping skewer, stamping his feet on the ground.
Off. Bumping their knees.
Following the ball around the pitch. They're trying to walk it in.
Walking it in, yeah. But, you know.
Classic.
Nip have part of the bus, to be fair. They are really... Spider Pigs going ultra attacking in the last 5 to 10 minutes, not really paying out. But then, oh mate, I don't know. I'm kind of like a little bit speechless at Spider Pigs were able to get a wraps off that. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm honestly just like,
but especially,
right, sure.
Like, we felt the flow of the game kind of ebbing away from Spider Pigs and towards NIP, right? With the burst damage they've got, the team fights that were kind of, maybe not going their way, but it was a bit of a lapse in Spider Pig's strength as they tried to come high ground as NIP up into this Radiant Triangle, but it feels like it's been spotted. They know what's going on. Spider Pigs all retreat away.
That was really nice though. If you look towards the sentry setup that LeBron had, it allowed for them to understand, like, is any smoke vision going to be offensive hold from Spider Pigs? And we now need to see how they play into their own look of aggression. They're smoking up right now. They're playing into their own vision that they have in the Dire jungle. This could be the play they need.
Era dead. Again, the first target to be gone on. NIP still want to fight around this, and it's a buyback from Lina coming in. Void has popped his BKB pretty early on, and a Doom onto Noob means the Void Spirit's out of the fight completely. They blow up DMZ as the Mortal E-Blades him, but the RP catches 2. The Doom, the swap back, the Venge saves the Doom. The Chrono does land onto both inside, though, as Saberlight with Supreme, the Monkey and the Doom going wild onto LeBron. Mitch is skirting out on the edges of that fight, but this Faceless Void is really sticking on his targets, getting the damage in, and he'll find the Vengeful Spirit in a second here now, but a good Light Strike Array takes down Noob, and now the Faceless Void is all alone. NIP, they have really struggled to get into this position, but they're doing it. Chasing down the Void. Time dilation is slow, but they've got the Boundless Strike. Any more stuns to catch him? Infernal Blade coming, but he time walks away. But there's the Yules. Era closes the gap. Light Strike Array's there, and OKC is the one to take the monster kill streak away from a Thug. Yeah, one of those cores now has a gem. Doom dewarding everything. DNZ is going to get caught out here.
He is
That deward battle. He is dead for 1 minute.
And 3 seconds. Don't forget the change.
My apologies.
Fine.
And he's not got buyback, does he?
He doesn't, mate. No, he's out there. Oh, the cheeky.
Skewer back. The 2-catch Morphling, the Mantas gets at least a turnaround potential here. He's pretty low, but an RP there. Counteracted by Laguna Blade, and the Yules up onto the Faceless Void. The Light Strike Array stops him in his tracks. They've got the Doom on him. All Void's in trouble. Chasing the Supreme arriving. The Monkey King just jumped across. He's dead for a minute and a half. They forced them all back into their fountain. Spider Pigs are just done for. I was wondering how LIP push high ground, and apparently that's it. They go in and blow people up.
Confidence from Supreme. Even killing Noob's Curry. It's like, you know what? This is our base now.
Is that game?
Yeah, kinda.
They're gonna go tier 4s.
I don't know why I'm acting as if it isn't. It is. Like, your Void is dead. He is all your damage right now. Charlie is unkillable with his Aegis. He might...
Oh! Swap! The tower! Glimmer Cape! Oh, he still gets him! They blow up Noob though, and now he's gone for 74 seconds. Charlie Supreme still whacking away at towers, but a Soulbind. In we go with Mitch. They heal back up Supreme, and he turns the battle, but the Morphling's dropping low. Aegis gone. The swap back does save the Monkey King for now. There's OKC frontlining with Era there, and Morphling still sticking on those tier 4s. They buy back Doom, and they want to commit for this because he buys travels. These Blood Rights, they are annoying. Of not just Bloodseeker trying to do his best to hold on to Throne, and they'll skewer the Morphling back into Fountain. LeBron's got the Morphling, silenced up by the E-Blades, and Waveforms back to safety. And now the War Stomp, Saberlight catches 2. They've got stuns for days. Magic Missiles there, and Mitch, no more Blood Rights for you. Yeah, he's got buyback, but I don't think it matters anymore. Your Throne's dead. Game 1 goes to NIP.
I won't like that a little bit. A smidge. But that is the key thing that Spider Pigs are presenting in this fight. They have a lot of damage mitigation in terms of the right. They've got this Omni Knight to eat, Rubik Fade. If Charlie's able to steal this rune as well, that would be so disheartening if NIP was to get 3 runes after showing 4 heroes bottom. Cool. Thank you, Spider Pig, for going for top.
Now the battle begins.
Yeah, making sure Charlie doesn't get a sneaky one. They also got a very deep Observer Ward there that Rubik managed to place down. Usually we see that for courier snipes and stuff, which Rubik... Team 2 on the PA, though.
Like, Misha identified that she can't go for kills, right? Because normally on CM, if you have the build which is Mangoes, you can go for aggression. You get your second point Frostbite and you go for the fight. But when you're up against Underlord Rubik, and your carry is all about physical, can't really go for that kill. So Misha just playing defensive, changes up his item build to also kind of complement that as well. So yeah, just going to be a static farm.
It's been really nice from LeBron down bottom, the position 5 counterpart. He's been blocking this large camp to make sure that lane equilibrium can't get dragged back. As Misha again getting gone on. Telekinesis dragged back into the Firestorm Fade Bolt, and there we go. Misha down as LeBron. The counterpart pos 5 is going to be this struggle for both of them against the amount of damage that both...
That is pretty sad. I think the Ancients, you would love to get kind of leave for your Void. And the way in which you have mid-mag and safe lane Void, they're kind of mirroring time is when they meet up in this kind of jungle area here on the top side. They're going to kind of connect, empower, Charlie goes back to lane, small camp, and then obviously Mag will farm the rest of the jungle. When Void wants to retreat to the jungle, you'll have this natural shift where Void will occupy top side, and Mag will then move on. Or you have the Void TP bot to farm the Ancients, and you kind of get the map opening up like that. Saberlight doesn't even have to use his ult, pulling off LeBron once again in bot lane. And
Yeah, 2 supports to help him.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Supports doing their job nicely.
Back in the jungle. Hello, T. You excited by the Empower being stolen?
I had the wrong mic set up, so when I coughed, I was muting the wrong mic.
Oopsie-daisy. Mitch is going to get blown up in mid lane, but the kisses are coming. Snapfire, landing them in on top of them, but the Brewmaster splits and he does run forward. After Mitch, they want some bonus kills. Cyclone the Grandma, focus the Omni Knight, but they don't have to follow through. The Chrono's being held by Charlie. Well, instead, try and focus down this tier 1. The threat of the RP and the Chrono's still there, though. And Spider-Pig's got to be very wary about how they initiate, and they just throw the Chrono onto the Rubik. Why the hell not? Take the freebie. Shockwave pulls him out, though. A little bit wonky, but they'll still move forward with an RP catching both on the high ground. Beautiful from Supreme. Freezing Fields onto Thug. He Phantom Strikes off to the side, trying to get in on top of Magnus, but a bit of a split fight there. Looked like he should be better for NIP, but he does still get the PA with a Shockwave. The Cookie forward with the Pit of Malice now. Mitch respawns and arrives again. Into the midst of battle they go, and it looks like NIP want to disengage as quickly as possible. No more stuns, and that means they all TP back safely.
Thug, he loves to try and get involved, and he jumps in. It's like, I just don't really do anything, do I? I've got a Perseverance PA. They realize that there's no big spells right now, so they are trying to go on the aggression. On the aggression? Aggressive. Hey, you know what? My mojo has been all off book.
Whoopsie.
Oh well.
Spider-Pig's retreating now. Nice little Shockwave drag back. DNC being focused, but a Cookie to save him. The Mystic Flare zones him back. That's a good telekinesis, but it's not going to save his life as NIP, again, charging forward. And even though you're right, they don't have these big spells, they're on cooldown, but they're able to keep going because they've missed this Skywrath mage from Era. They're just pumping magic damage non-stop. They do skewer back. The PA is focusing down onto Misha, but Mitch being traded back doesn't feel good for Spider-Pigs. NIP, they can just reset, try and bait this PA in a little deeper potentially. She's facing off against the Faithless Void. Does have that Heavenly Grace on her, but a Time Walk out of there, there's going to be no issues whatsoever if he even wants to use it. He actually Time Walks forward. It's going in.
Fight. Oh no.
The kisses cancelled with an RP backup. Supreme's got them both in with a skewer, and Saberlight gets the double. Now nobody wins. Big ultis, which NIP want to use. Yeah, they've got Chrono Freezing Field. Why the hell not? Supreme doesn't have RP, but he's got Blink Skewer on this mid Magnus. They know where the PA's been. She was top. Oh, dearie me. Hello, they find LeBron. They want Thug, though. It doesn't look like... Oh, there it is. The Chrono and Mystic Flare. They do find the PA as Rubik has TP'd in, rotating to help. But I think it's going to be a sacrifice here, regardless. Time dilation to slow him down as the focus of the Omni Knight is caught up in Supreme Skewer. Down goes LeBron, and it looks like DNT's going to be following him. Misha, don't die to the tower, buddy. Back away. It's a freebie tier 1 here for NIP again. Saberlight is just like, cool, you guys did a great job up there. I'm going to farm middle.
They're struggling. Oh, my... Oh, hello.
Kisses. Big kisses into the pit, and they've got Supreme. Oh,
sure.
Trade him for the tier 1.
Yeah, why not? But Spider-Pigs are really struggling with their ability to just stop the aggression from the NIP.
Noob playing onto Misha. There's a little gobble up there. Acronyms from Noob going to claim a kill on a support at least. But then you look at the map and yeah, you're absolutely right. T, Charlie's in jungle with Empower. Ancient stack cleared up. Era gets farm bottom lane. He's already got ETH lens on his Skywrath Mage, and then mid lane, they're trying to primal split. Saberlight fake pumping it there. Heard the animation sound come out. Doesn't feel like he desperately needs to, but he might if Spider-Pigs are sprinting towards him. Cookie onto Saberlight, but he dodges it. The sidestep and now the split. Ow, he's got the pit down, but Underlord, what's he going to do? Try and Dark Rift away. Damage a little bit lacking until Supreme arrives, and the Magnus will help secure it with Era now. They've got the Storm Panda running forward, cycloning DNC. Get him a pebble, chucked onto the Rubik, and DNC is being whacked around. Yeah, they've lifted the Cyclone, the LeBron Omni Knight, and the PA's like, cool, I'm out of here. Or am I? Oh, Supreme's got him with the skewer of the RP. You're not dodging out this one. NIP on a roll. And Saberlight just walking straight into this one. Doesn't have Primal Split, and he's pretty low on the old HP. Supreme thinking about jumping forward too, but they're trying to blow up the PA. Phantom Strike is ready, but they've got a net. Thug is way too far forward. I think he thought that he could just jump back out, but they've got that net on him, and now the Guardian Angel's forced out. LeBron's trying to get away from Era, but the chase forward from LIP, it is substantial. Mitch, he gets a pit, but the Dark Rift is cancelled out by his death. The kisses are good, though. Noob finally getting something to go the Spider-Pig's way, but Charles just chasing forward and killing off LeBron. Do we have Chrono? Not for a minute, so it's going to be a dangerous time here for Charlie, as he'll try and time walk and time dilate, and Supreme focusing DNZ, and Noob is just ripped apart. Retreat, Radiant bottom jungle, says the Grandma.
Time is money.
He hits the creep there. They know. Oh, they don't go for him, though. I don't think they saw it the first couple of times, but Supreme has pinged it out now, and he just jumps over her head. Void and Sky, they're both coming across. Thug doesn't have a TP. 5 seconds without it. Era. Oh, he's in there. He's found him. Hello. I've got you. Soil's net. Mystic Flare. That's a solo kill. Pos 4 takes out the Pos 1. Easy as you like. On mid lane. Hello. Misha just Glimmer Capes away, and Era's like, I have got so much damage. DNZ, you have no idea. And it looks like Supreme is jumping forward aggressively towards Noob. Do we have a cookie? We've got a TP attempted, and the Skewer just cancels it out immediately. Very optimistic from Noob, and Supreme is laughing at him as well. Down goes the Grandma. Primal Split was expended for this, so it looks like NIP want to get themselves at least a tier 2, maybe even mid and bottom tier 2s here. 9 to 28. There we go. That very good. Another great word. You got your thesaurus out there, T. Yeah, he's been critted and fade bolted by DNZ. A little bit too far forward. Like Misha TP top to defend. Charlie's farming bottom lane. Supreme? He's found LeBron. Solo RP on the Omni Knight. Yeah, what's this chrono happening? The Void has taken down Thug. That's the bigger kill I should be looking at. Pit of Malice is there, but GG's cool. They just tap out. 23 minutes in, NIP have crushed them.